Hey friends, it's Lena from Wisco Bujo and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make this easy folder that is measured at 4.5 by 6 inches. In this video I will be using vellum, but you can use whatever type of paper you would like. Since my vellum paper is 8 by 11 inches, I had to slice off an extra inch off the side. To make the main flap, we're going to score 2.5 inches off of the bottom of the long side, so 10-inch side. If you don't have a scoring board, you can just use a ruler to measure 2.5 inches, or you could just eyeball it because it doesn't have to be exact. Now we're going to fill up the bottom at the score line to make the main flap. Then we're going to turn the paper to the side and fold it in half. Make sure that the main flap is on the inside of the folder. Place the folder into the scoreboard. The fold line is going to be on the left and the outer portion of the folder is going to be on the right. So we're going to score 1/2 inch to make a flap. Make sure you score the front half of the folder and the back half of the folder. Open up your folder and fold both flaps inwards. Where the two flaps meet, we're going to draw a half circle on both sides. Open up the folder and punch out where you drew the half circle. Make sure that these punched out half circles are on the outer flaps. Now cut out the excess inner flap. This part isn't necessary, you can definitely just leave it if you feel like it, but I don't like to have too many layers of paper when I do the gluing, so I just cut out the extra inner flap. Last but not least, we're going to glue the flaps down. I only put glue on the bottom portion of the outer flap, but you can put it on the top portion as well. Now if you'd like, you can stop right here and you're done with your easy 4.5 by 6 inch folder. I like my folder to have rounded edges, so I just rounded the corners of the folder on the right side. This part is completely optional, but if you don't want to have one continuous main flap, you can cut out the center of the main flap. Instead of cutting straight down the center, I cut a slight V down to the center so that the papers won't touch each other. One thing I'd like to note though is that vellum paper is pretty flimsy, so if you cut down the center of the folder, it makes it less sturdy to hold the items that you put into the folder. If you don't like the V look and you like a more square symmetrical look, you can cut straight down and make kind of a skinny rectangle in the center. If you'd like to spice it up a little, you can just cut off the corners of the inner flaps. And now we are all finished with our easy folder. So this is one way you can cut your folder inner flap, and then this is the original way with no cuts in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and use the one that I demonstrated here, and we're going to go ahead and decorate our folder next. The decoration and the stuffing the goodies portion is sped up a little, so I'm just going to list all the stationery that I used here today. This beautiful handmade paper is from Hippie Post. I got it from her Patreon, and if you saw my stationery unboxing in my last video, you'll see that's where I got it. Later on, you will see me use Nico Neko Zakaya paper pads, so both of those paper pads are from Nico Neko Zakaya. It's their original brand paper pads. The pet tape I will be using is Freckles T Lily of the Valley pet tape, so all the layered elements that includes pet tape is from that specific roll. Now for my favorite part, which is putting the goodies in the folder. So this was a swap bot swap, and I had to include 5 different types of goodies, 3 of each. So this first one is just hand stamped labels. I just literally inked some stamps up and stamped it on paper and cut them out. The green and gray labels is from Album Love Handmade's printable. If you're interested, you can purchase it directly from her Etsy shop. These wide washi tape samples are from the Washi Tape Shop. It is from their Time Traveler set, and I am an affiliate of the Washi Tape Shop. You can use my code WISCO10 to get 10% off all of their washi and any of their other stationery products on their website. Every time you make a purchase using my link or my discount code, I receive a small commission, and it helps support my account. Now I'm just going to add some vintage book pages, so I just thrifted these from a local antique store. Now I'm just going to add some botanical vintage themed washi tape samples. So I just used a paper tag that I laminated so that when the washi sticks to the paper tag, it won't rip. Depending on the type of swap, I usually do 12 to 24 inches of washi tape samples. Last but not least, I'm just going to add some of these botanical pet tape stickers and girl stickers to the folder. I added some extra tags in there just to make it look more symmetrical, but I'm just about done stuffing all the goodies here, and I'm pretty sure I met all the requirements of the swap. I hope you enjoyed this easy folder tutorial, and please tag me if you recreate this type of folder. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!